senator is under investigation by the Secret Service after saying she hopes President Trump is assassinated.
I will go and take Trump out tonight. It is just disgusting.
President, thanks for watching. So you know what I always say to my subscribers, I always tell you all that. Of course, we live in a matrix, a constructed game, a simulation. If you didn't know, now you know. And in saying that, everything's a skit. However, inside of the skit, sometimes characters can follow their role perfectly, and sometimes characters say, I'm not gonna be your bitch. I'm not gonna follow the role. I'm not gonna be a martyr. I'm not going to go down like John F. Kennedy. I'm not gonna go down like Robert Kennedy. I'm not gonna go down like Martin Luther King. I'm not gonna go down like Lincoln. I'm not gonna go down. I'm going to do some of what my people asking me to do. And I looked at Trump's history from when he was in high school, and how when he was in high school, I think he went to a Presbyterian private school, and when he was in high school, I guess maybe he was having some trouble with obeying the master according to the flesh. And so what they did was they sent him to a military school to program him, to say you need to get yourself situated to where you understand this is the rule of the game. And because we are inside of a chessboard game, a shoots and ladder game, we're in a game, y'all. But this is the thing. Normally, I don't even allow things to move me. Once, Obama became president, and he just absolutely was totally opposite of what I gave up all types of hope on. I woke up with politics when Obama became president. But it says, blooded Trump stands tall, pumps fist. Well, initially I can say, this is just a skit, but I'm looking over here. It says, did the Simpsons predict Donald Trump's assassination attempt? Well, let me explain to y'all how this matrix works. They have to put in front of people on multitudes of platforms, multitudes of avenues. They have to project it in front of you so that you can project it into the real world. You receive what they've given you to eat, the apple they've given you to eat, the fruit they've given you to eat from that tree of knowledge. They give you knowledge about something in cartoons. I'm going to show you another way they give you knowledge. But let's look at the apple or the fruit, because I know it wasn't an apple, it was a seed. They genome something into our DNA. But if you don't understand that, I'm not going to worry about that. You need to watch my videos. So what they do is they put in plain sight, in front of your eyes, colors, videos, words, and it's called mass formation. They are literally creating a beehive of thought inside of this world, where it's a net, and this net moves through the planet, and it's a net of thought. But I want to show you some people that literally were talking about killing Trump. So this is the manipulation, the control. This is how they control you. The tell lie vision tells a lie to your vision, tells a lie to your hearing, puts you under a spell. And a lot of folks think they're not under spells, baby. You be under a spell and don't even know it. You had Trump and Pence, trumpet. So Trump's supposed to be a signal to alert everybody to know that these are going to be hard times. Because we're in a play. This does not mean this guy, they won't take him out. Just like when Martin Luther King or Michael King realized that they were using him for communism, he started changing his mind about a lot of things. And some of the very people close to him set him up to get shot and killed. And they still walking around here today acting like they the shits. I ain't gonna call no names, but they said they saw him when he went down.
So let's look at what some of the Democrats have said in the past. Have they ever called for political violence?
I just don't even know why there aren't uprisings all over the country. Maybe there will.
When was the last time an actor assassinated a president? When was the last time an actor assassinated a president?
They're still going to have to go out and put a bullet in Donald Trump.
Time an actor assassinated a president.
They're still going to have to go out and put a bullet in Donald Trump. Punch some people in the face.
When was the last time an actor assassinated a president?
They're still going to have to go out and put a bullet in Donald Trump, and that's a fact.
An actor assassinated a president.
They're still going to have to go out and put a bullet in Donald Trump, and that's a fact.
When was the last time an actor assassinated a president?
They're still going to have to go out and put a bullet in Donald Trump. Some people in the face!
When was the last time an actor assassinated a president?
They're still going to have to go out and put a bullet in Donald Trump. In the face!
When was the last time an actor assassinated a president?
They're still going to have to go out and put a bullet in Donald Trump, and that's a fact. Have to go out and put a bullet in Donald Trump, and that's a fact.
Assassinated a president.
They're still going to have to go out and put a bullet in Donald Trump, and that's a fact.
When was the last time an actor assassinated a president?
They're still going to have to go out and put a bullet in Donald Trump, and that's a fact.
Look at his character. He's stabbed to death. There is John Wilkes Booth when you need him.
I have thought an awful lot about blowing up the White House. I have thought an awful lot about blowing up the White House. I have thought an awful lot about blowing up the White House. I have thought an awful lot about blowing up the White House.
A Missouri state senator is under investigation by the Secret Service after saying she hopes President Trump is assassinated.
I will go and take Trump out tonight.
After saying she hopes President Trump is assassinated.
I will go and take Trump out tonight.
Alright, so did The Simpsons predict Donald Trump's assassination attempt? Internet buzzes with theories. Y'all, I'm so sick and tired of people not understanding this is skits. But look, please do understand that inside the skits, people do perish. Please understand that the skit is all about getting you. Their speech is all about getting you. The visuals they give you is all about, it's putting in your head a message so that you can help it manifest. I mean, I knew I had already seen this. Former U.S. President Donald Trump survived an assassination attempt when the shooter fired multiple shots at him. Now, the crazy thing is that there was a guy that was drinking a beer, him and his friends under a tree, trying to get out the sun. They hadn't made it into the thing. They weren't going inside of the rally. And he said he told the police, hey, somebody up there that did a military crawl and got up this ladder that was already attached to the building. And no one was stationed over there on that side of the building for some reason, and the young 20-year-old guy who's with Atifa, and what's the other guy name you looked up, the one that got the 20,000 subscribers?
Oh, you're talking about that Slumlord.
Slumlord. Well, my husband.
Slumlord told him to do it.
He says Slumlord told him to do it. So, and this is definitely, no matter how much smack the Republicans talk sometimes, do you ever see Republicans killing people? You really don't. George Bush, who was a Republican, was CIA. That's the senior one, was CIA. So he doesn't really count. Let's see, and Junior evidently CIA too. But they don't like Trump neither, because Trump doesn't obey the rules exactly. And in order to be a good slave, a good puppet, a good servant, you have to follow the rules exactly. But I think that his character doesn't want to lead the game yet, and they want him to lead the game. Biden looked a little disappointed last night with his 2 minutes and 20-second speech. He looked a little disappointed, And if the man wouldn't have asked him no questions, he would have been there 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Which would have been 21, which is show and tell, just a game they play when they want to say they're manipulating you. Okay? They got 46 sitting over here. That's sacrifice. Interesting. All right. So, and when the guy with the orange hair was talking, the hat on, orange hair was talking today, it was 119 or 1911, 9/11. So the news people was letting people know this is an emergency. No. So they got him in the casket right here. Trump say, you want to do better than that? You're taking him out. And they probably mad because he won't just go. They just mad because he won't go. He's not going to be able to significantly change the money thing, like with the Federal Reserve, because Ozzy and Ozzy run that jury, and they are over the money power, the money structure, they're over the wars, and them and a few other folks that work together. But y'all need to sit down. They just too desperate. Gee whiz. Just like Prince. Prince has started speaking out about the game, the script. And in The Simpsons, they removed him. They said he and a few other folks. So it's just predictive programming. That's what they call it, predictive programming. Biden, they already want him removed. So definitely they're going to, and the reason why they're saying Trump's going to be here forever is because there are many Trumps, like his son, Donald Jr., Eric Trump, Ivanka Trump, Byron Trump, that other girl, forgot her name. I couldn't see her running for president, but all I'm saying is he has a lot of children that could keep this game going. What are they saying about Kamala here? They had January 6th on the cartoon too. So I know what January 6th, it was staged, but a lot of people, innocent people, didn't know that they were going to stage something. So they stage things to move your emotion, but a lot of times there are a lot of innocent people. It's like with Trump. Trump already knew, oh man, they're going to try to get me. So I'm sure there were a lot of people praying for him. I'm sure. Because I was like, not so I said, ooh, they ain't nothing but grace and mercy right there. Because MK Ultra had, well, if you don't know what MK Ultra is, then maybe you know when they give you, sometimes they give you pow-pows in the arm. Some pow-pows have graphite iodine in it, and it's like an antenna, and they can make you like a transhuman robot. They can sort of control you. And Maxine Waters just always. They're not actually going to be able to get rid of Trump. I mean, this is crazy right here. This is crazy. This is what they wanted. This is what they wanted. Because they need this to manifest. And when people saw this, enough people said, no, they're not going to let it happen. And that's how much power people have inside the game. When you see they're saying something, if you say, no, we reject it. When you start rejecting it, they cannot manifest it. They can't manifest it. They can't do it. That's a good thing to know. That's a good thing to know. But they don't have that much power. Alright, Act 2. When something's from the reset, they kill important people out the game. Because the oligarchs, the Anunnaki, are Ozzy Nazis who don't mind by removing folks out the game who do not look up to the snake on the stick and obey. Alright, let's subscribe to the other things for watching.